This is it. It's everything that we've been waiting for and more. As is customary, and like I said when I was playing the beta, I take forever to make my character. I'm going to take the time to make the best character I can make because that's one of the fun things for me. But what I kind of noticed with this first one is they look very suave. Their name would be Ricardo, and you have killed their father. Prepare to die. At least, because I like giving my characters a little bit of a backstory too. So I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to figure out what our backstory is and what we look like. I noticed something. You go through this, all of them, all the presets. Why is every person in this hot? No, I'm just saying.
That's not.
Like, well, maybe not the one that stares deeply into your soul, but someone finds this attractive. Where's the chubby dudes? I want to know the guys that kind of just roll out of bed and decide to hunt monsters today. Where are they?
Right there.
Everyone here is like a type for somebody, if that makes any sense. I guess what I'm saying is I can't relate to any of these people.
Maybe Jason Momoa.
Jason, yeah, but if you take the makeup off of them and cut their beard, not the beard, just trim them up a little bit, they would be attractive. Objectively attractive. We've spent many days painting beautiful pictures, and now we're going to take the evil out of this world because happy little accidents aren't the only thing that's going to happen to these monsters. Just so you know, no spoilers. In other words, any cutscenes, anything that's going to pertain to you playing the game, you're not going to see it here. Nope, not here. If you want to spoil things for yourself, play the game yourself, or go and look it up somewhere. If you decide that you absolutely have to have spoilers, I'm sorry. But I want to try to make this, and we've kind of sat down and we both agreed. We want to make it so you can play the game and watch us and not feel like you're going to ruin your story experience. That being said, the only other part of this game is the monsters. So we're going to be showing you us hunting monsters and just kind of sitting around talking. And since this is a very serious moment, it's completely ruined by my character being in it. I had to, though. This is the masterpiece that I needed to bring to this world. And this is perhaps the second most important decision we could ever make. What weapon we're going to use. Obviously, character creation and what cool hair we have is the first. I've actually decided. So I main as a gun lance. I have played sword and shield a little bit. I played dual blades as my secondary. I used to play hunting horn in Monster Hunter Rise, so I could go that route, but instead, I'm going to play something I've never played before. So I'm sorry, everyone who... If you've clicked on this video and you are looking for someone to give you a tutorial on the bow, I apologize now. It is not going to happen. I figured there are a million other tutorials about the bow. It would just be nice, maybe, for people to see someone who doesn't know, kind of learn a little bit.
I'm coming.
Hurry up! This thing is disgusting and it's attacking me.
It's beautiful. It's a chicken.
Anyone who doesn't know, Turtle Toots loves chickens.
I have chickens. I have a tortoise. I have a lot of animals.
You do have a ton of animals.
I'm trying to start a petting zoo.
Good luck with that. I don't know what it is about birds, but I don't like birds for some reason.
They're majestic.
I think partially because the fact that it's probably an ancestral thing that I don't like birds. If we were alive during the time of the dinosaurs and they all looked like birds, obviously we would be scared of them, right?
Well, didn't I feel like they did?
We're learning more and more about them.
Yeah.
I don't know much about dinosaurs besides the fact that I love them dearly. I would not want to be alive during the time of them, but other than that...
Although you could have used them for transportation.
I know. I think about that sometimes. How fun would it be to be able to ride on a dinosaur? Kind of like that really old cartoon. Flintstones. Anyone who remembers that.
Think about how much money you save on gas.
Right? They didn't have to worry about gas.
But think about how much you gotta clean up after it's mess.
Right.
How big that would be.
That is true. And technically, they were still using gas. It wasn't turned into oil yet. It was still the organic part. They were still alive then. Are you attacking this thing?
Yeah.
I see.
I am now. Trying to get used to it.
Oh, yeah, it is a little bit different.
Weapons.
So, this is absolutely what I was worried about when we were playing World.
And it moves a lot.
It is a giant chicken. I mean, obviously they're gonna run around.
Ooh, what's that?
And do all kinds of crazy
Oh.
stuff.
Firework?
Yeah, my bow has a homing arrow on it, so I can actually.
Really? Not. Oh, okay. I got two. I got one.
What? You're
Try
good.
to see if I.
You're
There.
on it.
It takes a while to get. This creature moves a lot.
Well, now that you got it right there, I'm going to use my focus and I'm going to attach it. I'm going to hailstorm the crap out of this thing. Boom! Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the bow is so nice. Especially when they have all of those homing missiles on it. Because that's what my firework is a homing missile.
Oh, I go too high. Like, it needs to be a taller creature for my weapon.
I feel like, yeah, maybe from what you're used to, it should be.
Or the camera's messing me up visually.
Oh, the fact that you have to adjust the camera?
Yeah.
You can actually fix that in the settings, I'm pretty sure. Its butt is a weak point. I feel
It is?
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty common though in all creatures. Butts are usually weak points. At least if it were me.
Speaking from prior experience?
Yes. My experience, butts are absolutely always weak point. Lock on and fire! Oh, that feels so good. I have a missile barrage. Why? Don't know. Do I care? Nope, as long as I have it. Oh, that didn't count as my... So, the way that my weapon works is if I get real close and it attacks me and I dodge, then I actually get a big bonus and all my stamina comes back. Also, if I break parts, cool things happen. You know one thing that is a major quality of life improvement? The secrets. The lizards.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
The bear!
Yeah,
Necessity.
it's the bear. Isn't it adorable?
The reverse baboon.
The reverse baboon.
Butt face.
It has a fuzzy butt and nothing else.
I'm mounted.
Yay, you're on the fuzzy baboon butt face.
I do miss using the insect glaive on its back, though, instead of just using a knife. Won't let me.
Are you using just a knife right now?
Yeah. I don't know how
Why?
to use the insect glaive like it used to.
I'm sorry.
Am I still on its back?
Yeah. Just keep moving. Move around a whole bunch.
I think something healed me.
You almost died? That was probably Moochie. Hey, you better get your carbs off pretty quick.
Okay.
I will keep this thing busy while you're doing that. Only because I want to use more of my rockets.
Doesn't stun me. It doesn't like me.
So I guess we're going to end that quest pretty early. Yeah, I mean, this is only like the first monster, so it's going to be pretty simple. Remember, when we get to high rank, things are going to be a lot harder. Our hunter rank is increased. Also, we just unlocked the secondary weapon, so I can actually put a gun lance on my secondary.
Get two weapons in this?
Just in case. Yeah, you can actually swap between weapons. Which is really good because if you're in an area where you're hunting two different monsters,
Yeah.
you can pick one weapon that is going to be specifically designed for, let's say water damage, and then another one that's specifically designed for like lightning damage. I like the bow and I like the feel of it. I'm gonna have to learn more about it, but if I run up against a monster where I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing, and I would rather learn more about the monster than my weapon right now, then I can switch to something I'm more comfortable with, like the gun lance. Oh, there's DLC. I wonder if there's modding in this. I hope there's not modding in this. At least not for a little while. Eventually, I want modding. But for
You gonna do it?
I'm not probably gonna download
No, I
any
know
mods. But for right now, I need all of my characters to have all their clothes on, because that seems to be everyone. Like the first mod that always comes up is completely nude. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, why is it always the first one? Probably because Rule 34 exists and will always be true, no matter what. Barbecue grill. You can cook meals for yourself with rations or other ingredients by using the portable barbecue grill out in the field or via the barbecue menu in your tent. Meals will temporarily increase stats. So that's how we're doing it now? No, I like the little cutscene where they cook for me. Now it's just ingredients? I want them to cook for me. It's adorable when they do it. Why do I have to cook my own food? This is just like real life. Ooh, there's Venus flytraps.
Stick your finger in it.
Uh-oh, something landed on it.
And it feels so violent.
No!
Isn't Mother Nature beautiful?
Yeah, Mother Nature's gorgeous sometimes. This is terrifying. I'm going to guess that this is probably a bit of a spider monster, just the way it looks. So, arachnophobia alert. Good luck, people.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Turtle toots.
I'm coming.
Help. I don't know what this thing does. I do have my new bow, though. It does exhaust. Ow. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
Looks like a rose.
It's got a fuzzy red butt. Yeah, it does look like a rose. Whatever that thing is, it's terrifying. I don't like the way this thing moves.
very
It's
random.
Yeah, and it definitely moves like a spider. You know how spiders, they'll like sit around for a second and then they'll move suddenly? Like there's a pause.
Yeah.
That's kind of what's happening. And I don't like the pause. Creeps me out a little bit. It's upset
so
now.
quick. It is so quick.
Very fast and is very upset.
Gee, nothing's touching it.
What do you mean nothing's touching it? Fire at it.
I'm trying.
Use your insect. Do all sorts of stuff. It's running. Hey, the emblem of it is a rose too.
It's growing right back where I started.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could have just stayed there. It was gonna come right to you. I know it's probably not as funny to you as it is to me, but it's hilarious.
Just trying to figure out how to do maps. So much fun.
It's fine. The new map is actually really good. I like the design of it so far. Come here, little fluffy butt.
All I get, I don't really get anything.
What do you mean you don't really get anything?
There it is.
You
I gotta
mean-
be right up on it and let it.
Do you mean that your insect doesn't really get the different colors that
Yeah, when it's like this form, it's a lot harder to get.
Oh, as opposed to when its butt is exposed?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, that actually makes a lot of sense because this would be the more like protected of its forms, whereas this would definitely be very
There we-
exposed. Fire away! Yes. Well, it only hit with a couple of them. The heat-seeking missiles are supposed to be doing really good. Oh no! I touched one of the things. Help! Nemo touched the butt.
Where?
Okay, I'm good. My cat hit me in the face. It smacked me a little bit. I'm good to go.
That's great.
Oh, I see how that's supposed to work. So I'm supposed to, when I use my focus, I'm supposed to lock onto all of the different weak points and fire that. I'm also supposed to then hit any of the tracking stuff with the Dragon Piercer, and it actually ignites those and blows them up, which does extra damage. I'm learning. Very
That's good. I'm not
slowly.
learning much.
Oh, really?
It's been frustrating. Even
I'm
like when I'm on
sorry.
top of it, the hitbox is a lot smaller than it used to be.
Oh, yeah. This is one of the smaller creatures, though, so...
Okay. Like the legs, like
The legs almost have no hitbox.
okay, you seen that? You felt that too? Okay.
Yeah. The only reason I'm doing okay with the legs is because I have homing missiles. Otherwise, it was not going to work. There it is. Big
Yeah.
shot to finish. Goodbye, spider. I will not miss you.
Now I can do all the combos.
Yeah,
Oh.
now you're doing all sorts of combos. Get your carve, get your carve, get your carve. Finally, we defeated the creepy crawly. We have a new camp. We have a new area unlocked. The forest, which was not in the beta, so I know nothing about the forest. And we have quite a few monsters that we're going to be hunting in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one. And remember to take care. And goodbye!
Bye.